Our first focus is to make the design according to the this Figma design, so you can replace it later. So and plus 20 going is showing here, and here as you can see here the text is larger, so I need to change the text size. By default is 14, so I will give it 16 size. Okay, so now it's reasonable. So now the next thing is we need to put some padding around this row to bottom and top. So for that I will wrap this wrap this into a padding widget and put the padding vertically. So padding has been all set. So the next part is we need to arrange these widgets on the left side. So for that we need to set the alignment to the left. So first of all I need to see what's the parent widget of all these rows. And the parent widget is column, so I will set the cross axis property start. Okay, so all the items are showing on the left side. So the next thing is I need to separate this actually first I need to put some padding horizontally to this widget. So for that I will wrap this column into a padding widget. Actually I will use container widget and put some padding horizontally and vertically. Okay, and what about 6 vertically and 6 horizontally? Okay, and the next part would be to make the border of this image corner rounded. So for that I will go to the image container, has image widget itself not provide this property to make its border rounded. So to achieve this thing I will wrap this image into a container and then set the border of with decoration property, box decoration. Okay, I have changed the border, but it's not reflected here. So how we can inspect this? We can inspect this through coding, like I will set the border color. Okay, so as you can see here, border radius is implemented, but image is not uh, image is still going out of the border of the container. So for that we need to set another property of the container, which is overflow, I think. Let's see all the list of the we need to set the clip behavior property. By default it's none, so we will set it to the hard edge. So what this does is, if we put anything into the container, and if it's going out of the boundary of the container, so and then we can set this clip behavior to hard edge. Then with that, the child widget of the container will be within the bound of the only that part will be shown which is within the bound of the container. So you can see the effect here as well. Okay, as you can see here now, only the corner part of the image which is going beyond the border of the container is not showing here. So the next thing will be, we need to hide the color of the border, because it's not the part of our design. Okay, so now it's yes, it's perfect according to the design. Our card item is showing here. So the next thing we will do is we separate this event list item into a separate widget and move it into another separate class. So for that I will Control Shift R to see the options here, and extract widget from it, and name it as event item. And here in the home widgets I will create another file named as event item.dart. And here I need to import some files here. Okay, now back again to our home screen .dart file, and import the event item. It's not showing here, so I need to import it manually. Okay, so the next thing will be, we need to wrap this to show a horizontal list of events. So for that I will So for that I will use list view. I will use builder, and in the builder here we have build context and index. Here I will return the event item, and next we need to set the property item count to tell how much items we want to show. So first I will make it hard coded by 4 and reformat the code by Alt Shift F and see the changes. Okay, so as you can see here, nothing is showing here. So what would be the issue here? Okay, home screen 4. Okay, here is a further complete stack trace detail of the issue. So the issue starts from the line number 66, which is a list view which we have used in it, and in it it's shown an exception of stack, and so the issue that it's showing here, size is missing. So the thing is, by default list view take all the space available vertically, but if parent widget not provide this information specifically, it's like the column widget we have put the property to, actually I haven't put any kind of property. The thing is, we need to specify the dimensions of to in which the list view would be shown. So for that I will wrap this widget into the container and set its height to 150 and width to double dot infinity. Okay, so as you can see here, the list is showing here and it's available and scrolling successfully, but our goal is to show the list horizontally. So to show the list horizontally, we have the another property in the list view builder, which is direction, scroll direction, which take axis as the parameter. So I will set it horizontally. By default it's vertically, as you can see here. So I have set it horizontally and Control S. So here list have been shown horizontally. So I need to increase the height of the container to show the list item completely. So let's make it 250. Okay, still need to increase it. Let's make it 300. Okay, so now it's perfect. It's showing horizontally. And the next thing would be, we need to increase the